Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi and today we are going to discuss about the box plots. Okay, so we are going to see that what are box plots and basically how we make them in statistics. And basically box plots are the little bit, you can say, a different plots, right? So basically in that we have many lines and such values, something like that. So today I'm going to explain you that basically what that lines means and what are the values which we include and all that things. Okay. So in the last video we have just seen about the histograms, that what are histograms, and we have seen that like how we make the histograms if we just got some data points, right? So I have just taken an example and like told you about how to make histograms. Today we are going to see the box plot. So for that, just let me write the heading, and here I write box plot. Okay. Now let's get started with the box plot. So before just making that box plot, I would like to just tell you about some things like that. Box plots are constructed constructed of 5 values. Okay, so basically in the box plot which we see, we have total 5 values in that box plot. Okay, so I'm going to explain you each and everything in detail. So first let's write those 5 values, that what are they. Okay, the first one is the smallest value, that whatever is the smallest value in our data point, so that is the first one. Okay, so first is the smallest value. Now moving towards the second, on second we have the first quartile. Okay, so now okay, just let me write the correct spellings. So what is the first quartile? I will just let you know in a little while. So I would just write first quartile. Okay, so first is the first, like second is the first quartile. Then on third we have the median. Now what is the median and basically how we find the median for values? For this I had already made a separate video. Okay, so you can just go and have a look over that video. There I have explained each and everything in a very detail. Okay, so the median. Next what I have here in the fourth number, I have second, sorry, not the second, I have the third quartile. Okay, now here I have third quartile. And now at last on the fifth one, what I have the largest value. Okay, just let me go down, and I have largest value. So basically the box plot starts from the smallest value, then we have the first quartile, then the median, then third quartile, and ends up at the largest value. Okay, so this is the whole concept behind this box plot. Now let's just discuss about the things in a little detail. So just let me take a different color this side, and okay, let's take an example. Okay, example. Now what is the first thing if we just get any data point? The first rule is that what we need to do, we need to arrange them in ascending order. Okay, we need to arrange that data points in ascending order, that is from smaller to higher. Okay, smaller to greater. So ascending is that smaller to greater, and you all just know that. I'm not going to explain that thing here. So ascending order. Let's say I have some data points and they are 2, 1, 5, 4 and 6. Let's say I've just taken a random example. Okay, so for just finding the box plot and for making the box plot for this data, what I need to do is that I firstly need to adjust them in the ascending order. Okay, so I would write 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the ascending order. So this is what is the first step for making the box plot. Okay, so first step is that you need to just arrange the numbers in the ascending order, right? So this is done. Now here I would just taking a proper example, and then I would continue that example till the last, and between that only I would just explain you each and everything. Okay, now let's say I have some data points. Now my data points are, let's say 1, 1, and then let's say 2, 2. Then I have, okay, just let me write it in a clearer handwriting. 2, 2, 4, 6, and then I have 6.8, then I have 7.2, then 8, I have 8.3, then it goes till 9, 10, again I have 10, 11.5, and the things like that. Okay, let's say this is my whole data points which I have for finding out that for making the box plot. Okay, so let's go upside. Okay, now this is my data point. Now in this I am going to perform all the things. I'm going to find each and everything which we have, just all the 5 things which we have mentioned above side, and after that I'm going to plot the box plot. Now let's firstly and quickly find out the median. Okay, let's quickly find the median, that what is the median. Okay, now let's count that what are the total number of points which I have here. Okay, so total number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 okay, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So basically here what I have even number of points, right? So here I would be just taking these like middle 2 points, okay, for so finding the median. Now what I would be doing, I would just writing 6.8 plus 7.2, and I would divide it by 2. So this is basically the formula which we just use for finding the median. And how did I just take the 6.8 and 10.2? So you can just go to my previous median previous video where I have explained about mean, median and mode. There you can just find out the reason that why I have just taken all these points, okay? So this is done. Now like let's say add it, and on adding 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 I would be getting something like 140 by 2, right? So it would be sorry it would be the answer would be the 7, okay, when I would just dividing. So it's like 0 point and it's 7 8 and 14, okay, so it's 14.0 by 2, so output I will be getting 7, okay. Let's ignore that 0.1, and because after the point I have 0, so like no need to write that, okay. So here I have found the median for the value. Now what I am going to tell you, I'm going to tell you about the quartiles, okay, that what are basically the quartiles. Okay, so now the definition for the quartiles are something else. Let me take a different color the side, and okay. So now the definition for quartiles are that, okay, just let me write the things that quartiles are the numbers, and here let's write numbers that, and just let me go downside a little bit more, and let's go down. Quartiles are the numbers that separates the data into quarters. Now quarters means that they separates the data into halves, okay, so that is just known as the quartiles. So quartiles are the numbers that separates the data into quarters, right? So this is done. Now next is that, okay, next I have one more point to just discuss with you all. So the next point which I have is the median is the second quartile. Now above just I have discussed about the first quartile when we have just discussed about the total 5 things. The first was smallest value, then I have just taken his first quartile, and here I have taken third quartile, right? Now here I have just missed that second quartile. So this median is also called as my second quartile. So just let's write this thing here, okay? It's second quartile. So the median is called as second quartile. Now so this is done, and I have just told you about the quartiles and median, okay. Now so for the data which we have the median, and you can say just the second quartile, okay. We have the, you can say median or second quartile, median or second quartile is 7, right? We have just find out above side that the median of the second quartile is 7. Now if I just want to divide my data into 2 halves, so I would just write that lower half of my data is, now my median is 7, okay. So now I would just take the points here for the lower half which are just less than 7, okay. So it did divide by here. I will be taking 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6 and 6.8. So these are the 7 points which are just less than 7, right? So lower half of my data is, and I will be writing here 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, and the last one was 6.8, right? So these are the, like you can say, this is the lower half of my data, right? Now in this lower half of my data, what is the middle value? So what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I have 7 values, right? So besides these 7 values, which is my middle value. So when we are just going to see that from here I have 6, from here I have 6. So this 2 is the middle value for this data. Okay. These 7 numbers, the 2 is the middle value, right? So just let me write that thing that here. Okay, I'm sorry, just let me take the pen. Okay. And okay, so here let's say 2 is the middle value, right? We have the 2 and this 2 is the middle value for the lower half of this data. Now what I would be doing, so from here what did I get? The number 2, which is a part of my data, is the first quartile. So I hope you got the point that how we find first quartile. So firstly what did I do? I just find the median, right? After finding that median, I just divided my data. Okay, so the numbers which are less than 7, the 7 was my median, right? So I just divided in them lower half and upper half, right? So I got these 7 points in the lower half. After that, I found that what is the middle value in these 7 points. So I found that 2 is the middle value. So 2 is the middle value. So 2 is my first quartile. Okay, now I hope you got the point that how we find the first quartile in our data. First find the median, then just divide the data sets into upper half and lower half. So lower half would be the values which would be less than your median. So here I just got these 7 values, and among the values which are your lower half, just find out that what is the middle value. So you can just find out the first quartile. Now here's like the same way I would just find the upper half. Okay, upper half of the values, upper half of the data. So let's go upside and let's check that data, that what was that, and here. Okay, now it's 7.2, 8, 8.3, 9, 10, 10, 11.5. Okay, let's write that upper half of the data is 7.2, 8, 8.3, 9, 10, 10 and 11.5. Okay, so this is the upper half of my data. Now what I would do, I would just find that what is the middle value in my upper half of the data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I again have 7 values. So 3 values from this side, 3 from this side. So I have 9 as my middle value in this upper of the data. So what I can just conclude that this 9 is my third quartile. So third quartile is 9. Okay, so my third quartile is 9. So from this data, what values did I got? Now just let's change the color. Okay, now let me just take this one color. Now here I will be writing the smallest value. Okay, what is the smallest value in my data? So smallest value is 2. We have just seen. Okay, sorry, smallest value is 1 in my data, right? Smallest value is 1. Now the second was the first quartile, which we need to find. Okay, so first quartile. So what is the first quartile? The first quartile value is 2, which we have just find out. Okay, then was the median, right? So here I need to find the median. So the median was 7, right? We have just found out. Now here what I would need to find, I need to find the third quartile, right? So it was third and it's quartile. Now what was my third quartile? My third quartile was 9, and the last which I am left was with my largest value. So largest value was 11.5. We have just seen all these things in our data. So let me take you upside and let's verify everything. Okay, so from so from this one we have just arranged it. So this one is my smallest value and this 11.5 is my largest value. This is clear. Then we have just found the mean, and my mean was 7, right? So I have just written that. Other than that, I have just found that what is my first quartile. So my first quartile is 2. So here I have just written that. Other than that, I have just found that what is my third quartile. So my third quartile was 9. So I have just written that. So these are all the values which are needed to plot the box plot. Okay. Now what I would be doing, now I would be just plotting my box plot. I would be telling that basically how we plot the box plot. So just let me take a black color and let me draw a straight line for that. Okay. So this and okay. Now let's draw a new line from this side and let's make this one. Okay. So let's say this is my line, right? And let's see, okay, done. So this is the line. Okay, so this is my horizontal line which we basically make. Okay, now next what I need to do is that I need to make a rectangle here. Okay, now I will be making a rectangle, and rectangle is something like, okay, this is fine, this is absolutely fine. Now what I would be doing, I would be just naming the points and giving the values. Okay, now in the box plot we have a straight line, something like this, and this side also I have a straight line. So just let me do shortcuts and okay, let's take the lines one more time, and here, okay, so this is okay, just let me wrap this thing. Okay, now what I would be doing, I would just taking a line, and let's make a line something like this from here, and I would be doing the same thing. Okay, it's like this side also, right? And let's erase this one and let's draw a new line. Okay, I would be just taking a new line here, and I'm so sorry that these are not just straight, but just my main motive is to tell you everything in very detail, right? That what are the basic points and what I need to tell you. Now here what I would be doing, see the point from where this line is started, this is my 1 was my smallest value. So whenever we have make this line, this one line, so we make this line from that point which is the smallest value in my data. So the smallest value was 1, right? So I just plotted this one. Now this line, okay, this line, what is this line? This line is my first quartile. So I would be writing 2 here. So basically what we do, we just write all the points here downside, right? We just write all the points here, and then according to that we make the rectangle and lines. But here I just cannot do that thing because I cannot make it freehand, otherwise like my writing is too bad. Okay, so that is what I have just done these things like this. Okay, I have just made that first and then I am numbering, but you need not to follow this step. You first need to write all the points downside, and after that you need to plot this rectangle and the lines. Okay, now this point would be my third quartile, that is 9, and my last point would be 11.5. Now where did I plot my median? My median would be somewhat here, that is 7. Okay, let's write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 and then 8, and then it will go for 9. So this is how basically we make the box plot, and this is how we give the points, and what does each and everything means in this plot. So I have just explained you here that the line from where the line is starting, that is the smallest value. From where you have just started this rectangle, that is the first quartile. The value here, if you see some line here, that is the median of your data. Then the box is, wherever the box is ending, that is called a third quartile. And this line is called as the line where it is ending, this is called the greater point, the greater data value, like greater value of your data. So this was about the box plots. This is basically how we make the box plot, and these are the all 5 things which are just necessary for making the box plot, and this is how a box plots look. So I hope I made all these things very clear to you, that what is this box plot and what each and everything just means in this box plot. If you have any doubts, you can rewatch the videos or just ask them in the comment box. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.